どうもマスです。ほらいフォビットウエスト16回目多分行きましょう。お
Good time to pull out shock ammo.
すげえ近くにいるな。砂橋ぐるぐるいってる。あのトールネックは完了してる。ごめんよ。こっち来てどうする？
Everything's sticking. Ugh, damn this heat.
トールネックの真横を横切る。怖い。踏み潰されて今死ぬからな、トールネック。まあよい。なんもねえな。
Rebel outpost. I was told there'd be one here. I should find their leader. Put an end to this.
まあ行かないですけどね。
This must be the ruins of Las Vegas. Poseidon shouldn't be far. Could fry that machine with shock ammo.
おっと、なんもない。そんなことある？そんなことある？しかもこの辺なんか一個あったような気したよ、さっき。
Gaia said this is where I'd find Poseidon, but the ruins out here are exposed to the elements. But a lot of them are buried in the sand. So maybe Poseidon is underground. If that's true, I might be able to find a way down through one of these structures.
え？マジで？おお、広いね。 どういうこと？どういうこと？D スポーツ。遺跡のどこかに穴がある。この広大な遺跡を探すの？マジで？まあ普通に考えたらこっちっすよね。あれどこだっけ？グリーンシャインがあったのってあれか。すまねえな。お、データポイントもあった。
Okay then.
おっと。おめえは何の特徴を持っているところでしれっと見たところでさっぱりなんだかな。ここではなかった。パペなんとかでいくかわかんねえ。これ広大だぞ。相当。ちょっ
I can override bristlebacks now. And ride them.
行ってない焚き火に行こうか。ありがとう。なんか俺は今引いたらしいぞ。ごめんよ、ぺっかり。わわわわわわ。マジかよ。何も見えね
I was right. There's something down there. I just need to find a way in.
これ登れる場所ないの？グリーンとフォークくんがいるね。なんだこりゃ。
Another drone keeping watch on the biosphere. Water's pouring out of that building. Poseidon's doing? I better check it out.
今週の特別料理。
Maybe I can climb something to jump onto the drone.
ドローンくんどこにいる？え、あそこちょっともうなんで飛び降りるかね。これが特別料理か。これで料理レシピを覚えたらいいの？無理か、さすがに。 あ、全然見えねえ。おう。え、いや、意地悪いな。水が出てる建物ってどれ？暗くて全然わかんねえんだよね。おーい。
Taking you with me. It is mine. Just need to reconnect it with the dome.
水が出てる。あれか？
Someone's been through here.
誰かいるの？つうか、こんな
Camping gear.
ラスベガスにこんな日本っつうかアジアっぽいとこあんの？日本かって言われると違うんだよ。どっちかっていうと中国とかだな、この感じ。
I almost had him. I was so close.
To drowning, maybe. Not to the embers. Moreland, it's over.
Well, not for me, it's not.
Then you're going to die. Alone. Because we're not sticking around to fish out the corpse. We're through.
So the visionary's fate hung in the balance. Would he choose life, or succumb to deadly delusion?
Hello. So, there's an ancient city under the sand, but it's flooded.
Suddenly, a Nora spear maiden appeared.
Yeah, okay. Well, you're not typical Delvers. That's for sure. What's this?
I call it a diving bubble. This is the Mark I. The Mark II was better, but it got stuck halfway down. Air tube snagged.
You went down in that.
Yeah, I hardly expect a layperson to understand.
Because that's pretty smart.
I'm sorry. May I remind you, you got stuck inside and nearly drowned.
It'd have to be portable, though. Machine kneecap, maybe?
Well, you'd need a filter.
Synthetic membrane would do it. With a hose to a
Compressed air capsule, hammer and tongs.
What is this? What is happening here? What? Get over here. She's a stranger.
You got a name?
Aloy.
Moreland. Not a stranger anymore.
You're a damn fool.
Come on. I got the original schematics over here.
Oh, well, hold on. Just a couple of questions first.
Fair enough. Partner?
Partner?
まあまあまあまあまあまあ、そうなるわな。
Don't mind
まあ、
him.
ふざけんなっていう。
What's so important down there that you'd risk your life?
Well...
Moreland, I'm not interested in salvage, okay? Whatever you find below is yours.
Well, all right. Then what if I told you we were delving for the most spectacular treasures ever scribed by man or maid?
I'd say get to the point.
おう、
No
まあそうだ。
nonsense. I like it. Behold, an ember.
Looks like a piece of junk.
Well, now, yes, but with a proper spark. These magnificent creations of the old ones paint mesmerizing pictures in the air, and the ruins below us are full of them. A feast for the eyes beyond description. This is my old Gramps promised me.
.なるほど。
How deep is it? Can't I just swim down?
Only if you have gills. You can stack 50 kegs in that shaft.
Leave it to the Oseram to measure something in kegs.
Talking liquid depths. I'd say it's apt.
Apt or not, sounds too deep to hold my breath.
Hence, our new invention.
You guys don't seem like average delvers.
We're not really delvers at all. We're showmen.
Like, performers?
You're Nora, and thus unfamiliar with the arts. We stage spectacles all around the claim. Stemmer tells stories, which I augment with all manner of sounds and fireworks, and Abaddon, he, well...
Complains?
He handles the money, which amounts to about the same thing. When we delve, it's to find gear for my theatrics. Which makes this delve the most important one of all.
バチってやったらいいんじゃない？アーロイさん。バチって。アーロイさん。
So what exactly happened down there?
It was a delve like no other. A chance to follow my old Gramps' footsteps. Beneath this structure here is an enormous hollow, a dome protected from the sands. We built this elevator here to ensure easy egress and exit. It's quite a contraption, actually, and not so easy to...
Right. Again. What happened?
At the bottom, we beheld the treasure my Gramps first discovered. Painted images in the air of every description. Dancing women, games and coins and promises of jackpots. I don't know what that is, but it's gotta be good.
ああ、なるほどね。
But then, something went wrong. The images turned nautical. Waves went through them, even fish. Like a strange underwater dream.
Poseidon's dream.
Yes. Well, suddenly there was this terrible rushing sound, and then an explosion of water erupted from the floor.
So water just shot up from the floor and filled the place up?
It was a raging flood unlike anything I've seen. We ran like forge fire and barely made it up the elevator as a wave just crashed beneath us. Shaken, but not stirred, I built The diving
Mo
balls,
Guerrilla.
Mark 1 and Mark 2. I tried the descent in each, but I nearly drowned both times. Abaddon's beside himself. He thinks
まあ
I'm
まあまあ
insane,
まあまあまあまあね。
but I can't give
死ん
up
だら終わりだ
now.
からね。
I've come too far, and the embers are just barely within my reach.
Well, maybe I can help.
Yeah. Maybe you can.
How did your grandfather discover these embers?
He was here 40-odd years ago. He was one of the first to lead a delving party into the West. He discovered the ancient city around us, plumbed the depths of this very structure. He found the hollow underneath and the glowing embers all about. Took as many as he could and brought them home. He always wanted to come back and get more, but, well, never scraped up the shards. What he really wanted to do was use the embers to put on a show. One unlike the world has ever seen.
Sounds like quite a guy.
He was a true delver and a true showman. And I miss him. But I will do him proud. I will gather the embers and put on a spectacle that would have amazed even him. With your help, of course.
So these embers project images?
Paintings of light. It's amazing stuff. This one showed the most beautiful woman you've ever seen, beckoning all to a buffet of lobster and succulent beefs.
まあベガスですからね。
I must have watched it about 100 times as a child in my old Gramps workshop.
教育に悪い。
What happened to it?
Over time, they die out. I cried the day that this one's light faltered. But there are many more below, as you'll see if you get down there like I did and my old Gramps before me.
よし。
I'd better get after those parts.
There's a fully intact compressed air capsule in the Mark II, but like I said, it's stuck in the shaft.
If you made it back up alive, I should be able to swim down that far.
All right. As for the other parts, Stemmer scouted a herd due south of here that should have what we need.
I'm on it.
Great. I'll come back when you get the gear. Good hunting.
According to Moreland, the herd should be south of here.
機械のまあまあまあ機械の群れって。ようドローンちゃん。ドローンちゃん意外と焦るからびっくりさせないで。いやこれは巨大だわ。現地行ったことないからわかんないですけど、本当にこのレベル。
Well, this is where Moreland said the herd would be. They must have moved on. I need to pick up their trail. Better look for tracks. There. Tracks should lead me to the herd. This must be where the herd left from. I better follow the tracks in the other direction. There's the herd. I should have the parts I need.
Oh, better work. ちょっと待って、めっちゃいるじゃん。
Everything's easier. Oh, the storm's whipped up a sand spiral. Great.
あいつどっち？グリーンとホークっぽいな。お前そういうやつだと。
Okay, got them all. Now, where did the herd go?
サソリいっぱい入った。あ、よかった。セーブしたいんですけどね、本当は。セーブしちゃうとどうも止まるっぽいんですよね、まだ。実はちょっと前にね、アップデート来ましてね、なんか掘ってるはずのファイアグリームが残るよっていうのは修正されたんですけどね、画面暗転がたまに起こるやつは修正されてないんですよね。多分結構直しはくれたとは思うんですけど、ずいぶんいいなここ。ちょっと待って、せっかくだし。これか、くちばしだけ狙おう。
Machine doesn't like fire.
あった。これ広いぞ。
It's too far away.
季節報告しちゃったけど。ああ、ここが崩れるパティンね。と思ったらそうでもなかった。違うらしいぞ。はい、来たー。あれ、さっきの うん、普通にマジで良い季節来ちゃったけど、これちゃんとしゃがんどけば問題ないってやつね。グリントフォークのくちばしが欲しいだけなんだけどな。で、あれをやって僕はどうしたらいいの？うん。なんかある？これってんの？なんかある？ああ、欲しいよ、あれ。え？これをやって何になったんだよ、俺は。え？うん。あそこに捕まったから何になるんだい？うん、結局こうできるしね。ちょっともう。どうしろってさ。意味がわかんないですよ。このくちばしが欲しいだけなんだけど。捕まれるわけじゃねえしな。
It's about to get loud.
何なんだよ。 グリントフォークのくちばしを諦めねばならんのか。あ、ちょっと待った。いやもうこういうのすげえストレス溜まんな。あ、もうダメらしいな。ええ、よし、わけわかんない、やめよう。
It looks like the herd's caught between those sand spirals. It leads out to my village. Lost one hope. She was born from her. This synthetic membrane's the right size, but it's ripped. I'll try another machine. Turn us around.
あったんじゃん。なかなかちょっとこいつ厳しいんだよな、避けんの。ここ
One synthetic membrane. better check the other machines. One of them might have a kneecap I can use. The kneecap. Good. Okay, that takes care of the machine parts. Just gotta grab the compressed air capsule from Moreland's diving bubble.
よし帰ろう。なんだお前。なんだお前。角と影。さあ戻ろう戻ろう。はい。
I thought we were finally going to get away from this place.
Well,
Probably get a guest list of 50. So we'd need at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. No. For him, scrapper sap.
Are you planning a party?
Budgeting for Moreland's funeral, thanks to you. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave all this nonsense behind, and you come along and you spark your wet noodle idea.
It's going to work.
I've heard that before.
まあまあまあまあね。
I'm always willing to engage in some commerce.
あ、粘着。なんですってローラーバックの循環装置。はい。
So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like Moreland?
I work with Moreland. We got 3 equal claims in this venture. I saw one of his early shows. Back when it was just him and his inventions. Works of flame, lights, and shadows, all kinds of gizmos. Never seen the like. But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds shards like...
あ、よくあるパティーンね。
You get the idea. Without me to handle the finances, his dreams would be sunk. More sunk. Wish we were back in the claim. Plenty of normal shows to do without the salvage from this blasted place.
And yet, you're here, in the middle of the desert, delving for his dream.
It was a good one. But sometimes, that dream has to die.
This dream of Moreland's.
Is going to get him killed.
Let's say it doesn't. What happens after he gets the salvage down there?
Then we put on the greatest show the world's ever seen. We'll have special seating, premium ale, the works. Moreland will do his light spectacle thing at Stemmer. We'll get their eyes a-sparkling with his tales, and I'll be selling tickets. It's a nice thought, anyway.
Moreland mentioned you were showman.
What? An ostrom can't be anything other than a delver, tinker, or drunkard? Okay, sure, we are delvers too, but that is not our main source of income. Mostly, we go town to town, putting on shows.
These
いい話
shows,
してんな。
what are they? What happens at them?
Tales and spectacle. Moreland's got the technical know-how. Builds all manner of inventions, whirligigs of light and sound, cannons that shoot fire, and showers of sparks, and stemmer.
Keeps them enthralled. Tales of adventure in the smoothest baritone.
Yeah, that.
And you?
Me? Who do you think handles the financials for the whole blasted thing? Those two might have the sparks, but do you think they know their way around shards? No, they don't.
So Moreland was down in this ancient city, and
The three of us went down below.
you?
I can delve too.
Right. And then what happened?
What do you think? Water rushed in, we ran. And Moreland built that blasted thing. Nearly got himself drowned. Twice. You want the finer details of his stupidity? You go ask him.
I'll leave you alone.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
The stout-hearted.
That's,
Maybe, a maiden. A road. Nah, too trite.
what is it with you and all the... words?
That's what I do. The stalwart storyteller, stemmer wordsmith.
How did you end up...
Bright-eyed Moreland held his dreams aloft.
So you...
Admiration is but a gentle fire. It's the spark, the delve.
Okay, guess that answers some...
うん、難しいことを言うな。
Your friend over there doesn't like me too much. The loud one.
The old bean counter has the... But oh, what a wicked mind for money. And memory as long as life.
By that, he means he owes me shards.
But as sharp... He had a dull forgetfulness for how many times a certain word...
147!
What exact...
like a tinker at the forge, young, the old...
I didn't take the...
Well, they say the only thing makes a cold brew.
But it's always best to hit the road.
Why? Why's that?
Oh, well, the awesome could get mighty at war if they...
Got to go see...
And lo...
うん、長え。
What can I do for you, partner?
とりあえず、
I...
Well then,
これはいいとして、次、これ。上に行きたいけど、行けない。あっちいいんだよね。そうね。
we'll find a way to get the embers. I know we will.
あれか。
Got the compressed air capsule. I should have all the parts to build this thing now. Better get back to Moreland.
The parched desert air made the old wordsmith long for a draught of mainspring ale.
For once, I agree with you.
An elevator? Built by Moreland, maybe. I wonder if it still works.
Need something else, friend?
I've got everything I need to build the
Incredible diving mask.
I think diving mask is enough.
I won't quibble. The workbench is all yours.
Ha ha.
Whoa. There's a marvel. If it works, you'll let me try it? I want to get down there and get those embers.
Assuming I don't drown.
So what are you really looking for down there?
It's hard to explain. Something that caused a malfunction in the apparatus that controls the old city. I think it started the flood.
Well, I thought we started the flood. Like we sprung a trap.
Indiana Jonesかな?
Protected. Like I said, the dancing lights around us changed, turned to sea life. There was this flash of red, and the roar of water surging in.
Wait, a flash of red?
A red light from a spot near the grate on the floor where the water burst through. It was like a beacon.
Or a warning. Thanks. That might help.
I hope it does. And good luck down there.
Okay, time to see if this thing works.
I wonder what it's like down there, huh? A city encased in water.
Encased. More like entombed.
あれ?
Every once in a great while,
As it goes.
find genuinely poetic expression.
Go.
So far, so good. I can
Oh!
actually breathe down here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
来たよこれ。予想してた通りじゃん。これはカジノの内部なの？でもここ明らかにアジアンテイストよね。やばい、水中って意外とむずいやっぱ。ありがとうよ。ああ。 え、なるほど。この建物自体はラスベガスに現時点ではないのかな。スタンリー・チェンさん。なんかまあまあ中国人っぽいですよね。名前的にも。これ上が見れねえのはきついな。わお。
Nautical lights. Must be Poseidon's doing.
入れねえ。わお。これ何？ああ。ヘイドラゴン。これ以上いけない？あ、いけないっぽい、これ以上は。あ、いけないっぽいな。水中隊結構な制限あるね。これ攻撃が今のところできる手段はないんだよね。面白い。
Looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. Whoa!
タイドリッパー。液体を
This is massive.
絞るの。
All of it's encased in a dome. Door on the other side. Coordinates for Poseidon up there. Don't think I can get to it without the machine spotting me. I gotta find a way to deal with it first. Ryan said he saw a red light near the door when the water pushed in. Almost like a warning. Some kind of alarm system?
アラームシステムと。 もどこから来たか分かんなくなったっていうね。
There. Red light.
'Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here.
ここから南に。でけえな。
There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node.
あ、これ意外と沈むの無事。
There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city. I can't reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out.
Nearby 近くにはしごがあればいい。あった。
What I'd give for a cool breeze.
荒田さん急に何の話してる？え？これが特技の話。マジか。まあ、いや、I open.
There. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node. According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome.
Hee.
Do I have any fire ammo on me? Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
あ、ここもあれか。はしごね。はいはい。動かない。
I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down.
あ、これか。ちょっと。ちょっと。もう。スリップしない。おお、なかなかだな。なかなかの操作性の悪さだよ。ちょっともう。
See if that helped. Taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome.
厄介だなこいつら。なんでいつの間に。
Looks like part of this building collapsed. There might be a way in. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge.
あれ槍使えるし。どういうこと？息がずっと続くってのもまあすげえけどな。今の技術でもないじゃん。ずっと息が続くなんてやつ。これはすごいことですよ。水圧の問題もあるしね。どうしてもね。
There. Time to dry this place out. did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. I guess the purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
結構増えたんじゃね？
Appreciate that. Spores are gross, but they'll give me some cover.
Ah. まあなんだい。
Acid ammo could help here. Purge left these machines behind. Let's see if I them. First.
わっ将棋じゃねえぜ。この感じ全然見えねえし。いた。 つの間に。こいつじゃねえだろ。
Hot. I'm sweating everywhere.
ん、ここの中ってどうなってる？ちょっと得意なもの下げられる。水中だともうほぼほぼ逃げるしかないんだよね、多分ね。ここら辺にありそうだな。金庫。おっと。
Okay. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
なんで組んだおめえらよ。
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah.
happy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy?
Hush now. She saved our death.
Okay then. Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
ええ
Places, fellas. Get to that overhang.
これだな。届かん。届かなくない？そうか、驚いた。嫌な予感しかしねえわ。ほらー、なんか妙に遅いなと思ったんだよね。おお、いや、ダメよ。ああ、見えねえ。とんでもねえな。当たんなくない？当たった。思ってる以上に当たんねえわ。首んとことか。おっとせ君。ちょっともうマジかよ。いやもう見えねえ。ああ、もう水かよ。そうかそうかそうか。半分くらい役に立たないと思った方がいいわこれ。水場に締められたらシャレだなこれ。もうやってらんねえな本当に。近づいた方がいいのかこれに関しては。 尻尾がなかなかむずいな。いやむずいな。いやー違うぜ場所が。はあ早くしてくれ。もう違うんですよ。俺ここ嗅ぎ取りたかったのにもう邪魔だな。まあしょうがねえか。何してくれてんすか君たち。
Everyone okay?
Little fracas never hurt anyone.
タイダルディスク、上にあったやつか。あれを先にひっぺがしから結構楽だったのかな。
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
だいぶ楽しそうだな。
Heartwarming. But maybe we can just, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show
そりゃ
up.
そうだ。
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
あ、この赤いやつが全部そうなのか。まだいる。
Next right.
まだいるな。まあいっか。
Siding should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring it home.
何の音？キュキュキュキュキュキュキュって。まあいっか。こう。なるほどね。水中じゃほぼほぼ勝ち目ないんだね。
Hot as a...
なんだ急に止めやがって。
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I
へ
need to find a
え。
console to gain access to it.
広い。
There. I should be able to use that console.
う
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Moreland and crew must have headed back up top.
おお、すげ
They
え。
could carry it, but
これはね、そりゃね、感動するわ。データポイントは埋まったのかい、この辺。あれ、覚えてない。2個抜けてるっぽい。まあ、いっか。は
this easy?
あ。あ。これはすごい。感動するわな、これ。もうこれ見たらそれは感動するよ。すげえもんこれ。あ、やべえわこれ。どこまでが本物でどっからが偽物かって全く区別つかねえなこれ。スタンリー・チェン君やべえな。いくらお金あるともえこんだけのものを作る。はあ。まあいいよ、戻ろう。感動している場合じゃない。あ、めっちゃ見やすくなった。あ、めっちゃ見やすくなった。こっちは。ホールがめちゃくちゃ眩しくなっちゃったけど、こっちは見やすくなりましたね、だいぶ。おう、エレベーターだし。エレベーターじゃねえ、エスカレーター。毎回間違える。通気口のカバーなんじゃそれ。ん？通気口のカバーってどういうの？ 今の何？まあいいか。わけわからん。はいはいはいはい。なんかこの辺お湯で来たっぽいな。それっぽいな。うん、それっぽいな。お湯できたね、これね。もう取ったよね。
Looks like that elevator I found earlier. Maybe I can catch a ride instead of climbing back up.
どれ？これ？
Looks like that elevator I found earlier. Maybe I can catch a ride instead of climbing back up.
はい。こう。うん。
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city. Is that? Oh, the show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later.
まあ
For
どっち
now,
ら
I
に
need
し
to
ろ
get
ね
Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram tinker who's out on her
も
own
う
first.
戻んなきゃ
With
なん
my
ない
new
ですから
diving
ね
mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
やべえなこれ。あ、これやべえな。こんな仕掛けがあったとは。ホライゾンやってて一番驚いたなこれ。よし、戻るぞ。なんだい、またなんか噂出てんの。なんだい。
I see you, champion. I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert, near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you. Those Oseram could use a hand. I'll keep an eye out for them if I'm down there.
まあドローンもそういえばね、ドローンも回収してたし、アランドさんにヴァンガードを狙ってる奴らもいるよっていうのも報告しなきゃだし、周りたくさんだよね。明るくなってる。前より明るくなってないですか？
So the old ones painted their faces with something called makeup, like the card show. Why? Yeah, it beats me.
It probably meant something to them. As it does
あ、
to
うん。
in the Tanakh.
ああ、うん。ああ、そうだ、ワイドモーの牙ね。後でね。
Hey, look who's back. You find what you're looking for?
I did. One step closer to taking the fight to the Zeniths.
Can't wait.
I was hoping you could help me with something. It's about the Tanakh rebels, and it also has to do with the Oseram.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
You still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. I thought maybe I could try finding things. Not much luck there, but I did find out like, images put together to tell. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram, like show.
Hi, 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 hi.
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girl.
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, you know, how does anyone fight with nothing?
From the looks of it.
Yeah, well.
Just...
何してんすか？
I discovered an Oseram militant group. It looks like they're the ones overriding.
I thought there was something only.
They're familiar with ancient tech.
So, last year we stopped Durval, and now you're telling me we have another group of Oseram with an army of machines and bloodthirsty
Pretty much.
Oh, well, that's just great.
Is there any way you can help me find out who they are?
Yeah, I can send out some messages from Chain Scrape. Okay?
I'd appreciate that. I better get going.
All right.
Aloy, you found another one of Gaia's sub-functions?
2 down, 1 to go.
I'm glad her healing can continue.
Found anything else?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old world. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around. I'd give anything to see them. Even as... At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia...
Are you guys training with Erend as well?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his...
I've been told.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple... He called the Utaru leaf grazers. Before I knew it, he and I were... The man is slow, but he can throw... Don't look so worried. Next time he's going down like a...
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
I better get
それは
going.
エレンド君が悪いよ。
You've got that...
それはエレンド君が悪いよ。 何してんすか本当に。あれ？じゃあ、あれ？ねえ、何してんすか本当にお前。
How are things going?
Hey, you tell me.
So I hear
I made one about how does any...
from the looks.
Yeah,
Just. Oh, and
same here.
あれ開かねえ。今度は開かないの。こっちから開かないの？
There it is.
hey,
Aloy,
I'm holding.
good.
Must be strange.
I can see machines like never. To think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful...
Does it still hurt?
I try not to think about it. It's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to under.
Then you have my...
I should get.
Back to my training, then.
Door's locked. Maybe Gaia will be able to get it open later. It's locked. Well, I guess Brigida wants her privacy for now. Wonder if Varl's in there with her.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Oh.
There we go. More data for the dome.
Excellent choice.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay.
Oh.
I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. I'm back, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
So there's a few people here now, almost like what was supposed to happen. Before Apollo.
Yes. While the loss of the... For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made...
Anything I should be...
I do not believe so.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he...
The Zeniths at their core have proven to be exceptional survival.
Even still, 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on. Were you able to make...
Yes. As a result, red algae grow. According to my data, however, it appears...
Maybe I'll look into it. So, Poseidon spent the From the data I found, it seems the city had an advantage.
Most likely. In there, buried and in...
Like 3 Oseram showmen?
I suspect that was not the first time.
See you later.
Until next.
どこがオープンしたんだい?
Huh. That door's unlocked now. There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia, what was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, Control Center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsaw.
I see.
全然わかんねえ。
According to this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. I could ask Gaia about them the next time I talk to her.
へえ。
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
Hmm? Oh. なんもないね。はい、行こうか。えい。
This leads.
Oh, 壊してくれ、そうやって。じゃないとね、セリフ閉じ込めが起こっちゃいますからね。チャージされたエネルギーセルが必要。中にそれらしきもんあったっけ？くない？持ってこいってこと？お、私。どこだっけ？え？
That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I had learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was the liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
What else can you tell us about Tilda? She liked to talk about her paintings. What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that? She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect. Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage? She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
立場は逆転している。
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel? It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home. And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it? To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone. So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view? I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave. You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files? Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many. They didn't interest you? I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis. Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use? Any information about them was redacted. So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't! Okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
アーロイさん珍しくイラついてますね。しゃあない。自分と生地にでっかんね。さて、このエネルギーセルがもう一個じゃないな、2個使うところが出てくるってことだね。怪しい。非常に怪しい。あったっけ？でもこれあれ抱えてどうのこうのはできないから。あ、アーロイさんイラつくのもしゃあないね。
The old ones created so many wonderful inventions to help others, to help the planet. Technology really can be an amazing thing.
Yeah, until it gets a mind of its own and decides to kill everyone. Aloy.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay.
It seems like you're getting a hang of this data thing.
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones, only they let machines serve. They even let the damn things cut you off. That's half. You won't see me letting a rope.
I see someone's been playing.
I'm just trying to get some practice. Helps take my mind.
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh.
Oh, sure, Tanakh. Sure he won't try and...
Pretty sure. Do I smell?
I brought some over from Chain. With everything that's been going. Besides, that's what my sister always...
Maybe another time. I should get...
Back to reading.
Hey.
Of course.
It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Zeniths.
To live on for so long.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding. Any chance we can...
Sylens made sure that...
Why would he build something to hurt Far's Zenith? yet allow them to capture you.
With silence, there's always... What do you make of this Tilda, the beta?
Well, the way she described it, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth's, but whatever she wanted, I don't think she got.
I don't know.
Oh well, at least...
Maybe. You brought up Rost. He was all I had. When Hades discovered who I was, and sent... But that seems like ages ago. What I'm doing now... I don't think... So I can't let myself...
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, it hurts. You can't ignore it forever.
I know.
Fair enough.
How's training?
Discovering something new about our past. When we first met, you asked me if I ever... I thought it was strange at the time, but a lot has changed since I left the Embrace. Now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew.
The change is hard. You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that time spent with the Zeniths. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use... Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed herself for the world, and yet they have...
Another reason we have... I should get back out.
We'll be here.
Aloy.
Hey, how's everything going?
I am well. Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to life here with us.
I'm not sure.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day.
The Zeniths did a number on Beta.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths, old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life. I've never heard of anything. To deny our dying bodies to the... It's...
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a... museum? From what I gather, like you've done here, for us.
That sounds... Is there anything I... Are you okay?
You and Varl have...
I like to think so.
I was wondering...
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala.
She's the war chief of the Nora. Best, but she could be...
I see. That must have been...
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her.
I should get going.
Good luck on your...
Mind if we have a word?
Of course not.
What do you think of this place?
It's an efficient center of operations, and though it could use some more...
Duly noted. Have you spoken with Erend at all?
I've had little chance to. I did see him bring some ale from out east.
That stuff's as bitter as self, bro.
You get used to it, eventually.
I'm sure Erend wouldn't mind. I should get going.
If I can help...
I will.
よし。最後にガイアさんに趣旨のお話聞いて終わり。長かった、なんだかんだで長かったよ。
Hey, Gaia.
Hello, Abe.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric. I think Elizabeth knew one of them.
No. If she knew this Tilda, she... What we can conclude from your and Beta's experience to protect life...
So I...
It seems to me you did. From what she describes, this Tilda was the first person she ever had contact with. An abrupt severance of such a relation.
Yeah, I get... I found some data in one of the rooms you unlocked. It mentioned that there are still functional seed banks beneath this facility. Why is it there?
My predecessor was tasked with reconstituting the biosphere with primary and secondary plant species. Had everything gone according to plan, Humans would have eventually been able to introduce...
Can we access them now?
Unfortunately, I require control over the machines in order...
And for that we need Hephaestus. I'll be on my way.
I wish you...
はい、ということで、いや、長かった。今回も長かった。
I know Varl meant well, bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now. Beta's been difficult to figure out. She's just so closed off. I get that the Zeniths were cruel to her, that the one called Tilda abandoned her, but I can't get her out of her shell. I don't know. Maybe nothing can.
まあそのうち。いやまあアーロイさんも最初似たような状況から今やこの状態ですからね。なんとも言えんすよね。
Looks like someone's made this space their own.
I see you found Varl and Zoe's room, Aloy. I believe they wanted private accommodations.
I see.
Oh.
Ow! That is focused things trying to kill me? You did almost drown it.
Plugging in that power cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
おお。びっくりだぜ。あ、まあまあまあいいや。はい、とりあえずここで終わりにさせていただきたいと思います。はい。次回。クエスト半端ねえ。半端ねえっすよ。しかもこっからさらに増えるんだよな。考えてみたら。これですね。これ。カバー。ああ、はいはいはいはい。あ、それでも 36% か。はあ、なるほど。はい、ということで、今回ここまでとさせていただきます。次回、サブイベント、サブクエストを消化するんですけれども、まず、こういうとこから行くんですよね。マジか。とりあえず水中洞窟だね。から行かないと、わけわからん。よな。水中洞窟はただでさえ、恐れの谷は確か2つあったはずなんだ。あ、やっぱそうだ。 この辺、おー、なんかわけわかんねえ。なってるし、何これ。意味わかんねえよ。うん、ここもだし、多分これもそうだろうな。花壊したいんだよな、花を壊す。花を壊すってことは、デメてるか。ってことになるよね。うわ、デメてるだけはめちゃくちゃ遠いな。遠い。すげえ遠いじゃん、これ。マジか。うん。うん。そうですね。神秘の原石。わけわかんねえとこじゃね。機械色になりそうだね。これは。マジか。あいついるんだ。なぜこのトールネック君は暗いんだい？よくわからん。うん、なんか出てる。マジか。うん。はい。ということで、今回ここまでとさせていただきます。次回、とりあえずクエストを消化したい。ちょっと多すぎる。ここは多分まだ無理。とりあえずこの青いアイコンがまだクリア前になるはずなので、とりあえずそれをこなして、なんだすこれ何のマークこれ。ブラックボックスのことかな。うん。まあ、とりあえず、ちょっと、クエストを片っ端から、ブラックボックスじゃねえな、これ。うん。まず、こっからですね、推定の残骸から進めていかないと、だいぶ前から残してるクエストですからね、これ。うん。そっから行きたいと思います。ということで、ご視聴いただきありがとうございました。長かった。また次回お会いいたしましょう。またね。